Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock tonight. Well, it is a blemish on what would have been a long-remembered great football season for Blackfoot High School. 5 former football players have been charged with multiple counts of forcing their fellow football teammates to commit sexual acts as well as false imprisonment. Eyewitness reporter Stephen Pope now joins us with our big story here in the studio. And Stephen, when did this take place, first of all? Also, how many victims are we talking about?
Well, Todd, the prosecutor says all of the alleged incidents took place last year during the football season. But just how many victims are out there is uncertain. I asked the prosecutor how many Blackfoot football players would be considered victims in this case.
Is it more than 10, less than 10?
As far as the number of victims?
Yeah.
That's difficult to say.
It could be more than 10 then.
As far as I know now, it's not currently. It would be less, but as far as how many we have, I don't know.
Because we've got several victims and several suspects, and now all the kids at the school are talking, it is not uncommon in a case where you have multiple victims, multiple suspects, to have somebody else come forward. At the beginning, when they believe they're the only victim, in a case like this, nobody wants to come forward. It's traumatizing to speak about. So everybody is hush-hush about it. So now that it's out there, there is a potential for more victims to come out.
5 suspects have been charged in this case, including 1 minor. 19-year-olds Nathan Walker, Tyson Katseanes, Anthony Clarke, Logan Chidester have all been charged with between 1 and 4 sexual abuse charges and between 2 and 6 false imprisonment charges. Chidester was also charged with 2 battery charges. Here's what these boys were talking about during last year's football season.
More than anything, Open told us that we're not perfect and we got to keep practicing as hard as we can, but if we keep doing that, then we're going to get that championship like we did.
We stepped it up and practiced a lot and had a lot of senior leadership and
like at the end of each huddle, we'd always yell out state, like 1, 2, 3 state, and that's been our goal all year, because we want to get back and bring that hardware home.
And here's footage of Tyson Katseanes nearly catching an interception and knocking down Ted Dawson. The Blackfoot School District Superintendent declined to comment, but gave this statement in a press release. Harassment, intimidation, and/or bullying, regardless of the specific nature of the student's behavior, are disruptive to a safe school environment and will not be tolerated.
The school district has, I believe the school district's taken steps to try to address the issue. These things happened last year. To the extent that we're able to determine at this point in time, nothing's happened this year.
Whatever the outcome of this investigation, it leaves a sour taste to last year's state championship team. We'll, of course, continue to follow this investigation, let you know if more suspects get charged or more victims come forward.
So, Stephen, before we let you go, is any of this being considered hazing?
That's an interesting question, Todd, but police say that because this was ongoing, multiple events, and had little to do with any initiation, that hazing laws don't apply. That's why they went with sexual abuse and false imprisonment charges.
Okay, Stephen, thanks for the report on that.